Hello friends, we're back with more Pier Solar. Last time we beat the Guardian, this time we get the herb, we go home, we save the day. Since I stepped on that, well, I don't know what you call it. Since I stepped on that spot, I thought I'd get a full heal. Not the case at all. Let's drop a heal here. Hopefully there's not too much left in this area. There's a... Unbelievable. This is huge. Allie, we've got to come back here and study this later. I know, my father would have a heart attack if he saw this. Hey, you're not thinking of telling him, are you? He'd ban everyone from entering and then excavate it on his own, just like he did with that altar thingy. I think we should. Priorities, people. It looks like there's something glowing up there. With a little luck, it just might be. Got a potion. I'm not sure if there are any random encounters in this room. Nothing yet. Garden. Oh, baby. Some pipes or something going through here. Super interesting how everything's got these weird pipes and whatnot. Not sure what's up with that. Apparently this is a dead end. Again, no random encounters yet. The random encounter rate seems to be super fair. And don't forget that there's an option to lower it or raise it, whatever you desire. Will you look at that? It's a garden, a subterranean greenhouse. But how is that possible? I wish I knew. Incredible. It must be positively ancient. Look at how overgrown everything is. Do you think we'll find the herbs here? We'll see, soon. Why don't you guys rest a little while I check it out? You must be kidding. I'm gonna have a look around. Let me know if you find anything. Don't stray too far, Edessot. Edessot? You know I will. Edessot! Oh, never mind. It's here. I know it is. Don't worry, Daddy. Let's talk to her. Just kidding. Let's not talk to her. Up here? Anything? I'm just hitting the X button. Hopefully it's not making too much noise for you. Just kind of Xing on everything. There! You just got the Menshu herb. Finally. Let's get the hell out of here, guys. Okay, I have them. You ready to go? Where's Edessot? This woman. She looks kind of familiar, don't you think? Maybe. No, not really. She's pretty, though. I could swear I've seen her somewhere. Her face looks so familiar. Really? No, not to me. But then, I've never had an eye for that sort of thing. Indeed, you haven't. You can tell two identical berries apart, but when it comes to people... Quiet, you. I can say it, but you can't. Haha, sorry, let's go find Edessot. I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering that name. So where is this guy? Do you think he's in danger? I'm gonna guess he's found something. Here you are. Come on, we have to go. Just a second. We have to get going. What's that you have there? A book? Yeah. What does it say? I wish I knew. It's all ripped and faded. Of course, it's also written in some goofy language I don't understand. Let me see it. I've studied ancient languages with my father. Careful, it's fragile. Can you read it? Some of it. It appears to be a diary. Listen to this. I find myself coming here more often now. It's the only place where there's any peace for me. Every day it seems I'm caught in irrational arguments about the Goemon, and it's driving me crazy. I don't think I'll be able to protect them much longer. The hate people have for them is simply too strong. I feel for my poor gardener. He spends more and more of his time hiding in his lair outside. He's terrified. What's a Goemon? I have no idea. You sure it's a diary? Maybe it's some kind of novel. Well, it's a tad steamier than that. No kidding. I want to hear what it says. I don't. Bleh. You old people are all crazy. Trust me, in another year you'll be begging me for this book. I'd be begging for it now if I could only read it. And we don't have to get back to my dad right away, of course. And we didn't have to get back to my dad right away, of course. Let's get out of here. I'll activate Losa. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think we needed that robot to help us get out of here. Just saying, I think the path was pretty clear. Houston, where have you been? You've been gone for so long. I have the herbs. You didn't! Why, you stubborn, disobedient, wonderful idiot of a son, you... I'm sorry, but I had to do something. I know, but we must hurry, quickly! Give me the herbs! His fever is rising and he needs the potion right away! Yes, this is it. Wait here. Making herb tea, making herb tea. Well, I guess that's it. Yeah, there's nothing more we can do now. I just hope this works. I don't know what I'll do if... Don't worry. It'll be alright. I'm sure it will. After all we've been through, it simply has to work. Dad's looking a little rough. There, that should do it. Will he make it? I pray that he does. I told you before he needs additional treatment, but hopefully the potion should be enough to stabilize his condition for now, at least. Let's go downstairs, shall we? Based on that victory music, I suspect that was a success. I suppose you two had a hand in this? Yes, ma'am. I'm very grateful. You may have saved my husband's life, and you certainly saved my son's. Hey! But the next time he gets an idea like this, I hope you knock him unconscious, lock him up in a dungeon somewhere, and throw away the key. I'm standing right here, damn it. You have my word, ma'am. Thank you, Alina. Now I must watch over my husband. You should all get some rest, too. I should really head home. Yeah, you should. I'm sure my mom's worried sick. I'll be back first thing this morning. Great. See you then. Let me know if anything happens, alright? I will. Good. And don't tell anyone about what we found in the caves, okay? Don't worry, I won't. Ellie? I promise. And don't worry about the book. We can study it together tomorrow. I won't start without you. Thanks. See ya. Do you want me to leave too? I can stay if you want. I mean, thanks, but I'll be okay. You sure? Yeah, don't worry. I'll see you both tomorrow. If you say so. It's kind of dim-witted. Good night, little brother. Good night, dummy. Aww. You don't see that kind of relationship in your standard JRPG. So that, I suspect, is the introduction sequence pretty much completed. We're getting a little bit of a, you know, credits opener here. All of these people, by the way, worked on this game, designed it from the ground up to work on the Sega Genesis. This is the HD version for Steam, but you can actually pick this game up in a Genesis cart. The only game made, I believe, this decade for the Genesis. And the game actually runs and works on physical hardware, which is a bit of a surprise. And very neat, too. So let's go ahead and take a little moment here to appreciate everybody that worked on it. And also, a really great soundtrack, too. You know, a game like this, you don't really see a lot of classic JRPGs that are not made in RPG Maker, which, to be honest, an RPG Maker game has a certain scent to it. You can just tell if a game is made in RPG Maker. So to get something fresh with its own engine, really nice. And of course, the link will be in the description for where you can pick this game up on Steam. I imagine most people don't still have their Genesises, the Genesi, whatever the pluralization of that would be. Don't usually still have those sitting around. But if you did, you could pick it up. It comes in an actual box, a physical cart. It's, you know, something good for collectors. The game, as you can also see, it was translated into a couple different languages. All the major European languages are covered. So you don't have to play it in English. And apparently they also have the Japanese version. And for those of you wondering, there's no way to skip that. Don't think I didn't try. So it's now the next day. Ah, I feel great this morning. Oh, Dad's jumping out of bed. These polka dot boxers. How can they see that upstairs? Haha, look at that. My old man is back. He sure is. I'm impressed by how efficient those herbs are. And here's the crew. Good morning. Oh, hello, you two. Hey, who is it? Speak up. Just Hoston's friends, dear. How are you? How are you doing, sir? As well as I can be, I suppose. I've been horizontal for weeks now. Yeah, but he's starting to boss me around again, so I think he's on the mend. I suspect he's milking this for all it's worth. I never thanked you kids for all you did. Stupid as it was. Don't mention it, sir. Actually, that's why we're here. Houston, we need to talk to you. Sure, shoot. It means we need to talk to you alone. Can you come with us to my lab? Now? Well, yeah, certainly. Mom, you gonna be okay? Yeah, my dear. But this time, stay out of trouble. I'll try. So, I suspect... Let's go talk to Mom here. Don't do anything silly now, Houston. Come here, check on Daddy-O. Thanks for helping me, my son. You know, you gave me life, so I guess it's the least I can do. I suspect that there's something to do with that book. Now, I believe this was his lab. Yep. Okay, here I am. So where's the fire? Huh? Fire? I'm kidding. It just seems so urgent. Oh, well, in that case, I guess the fire is about the Guardsman HQ. And it's about to spread, too. What are you talking about? It looks like the town guard is finally starting to sober up after hearing all the gossip about our trip to the caves. And now they're saying they're going to put together an expedition to exterminate the remaining monsters. Are there even any left? I thought we killed most of them. That's not the point. If they go to the cave, they'll find the garden for sure. Oh, yeah, I suppose they will. What do you mean, oh? This is terrible. We can't let that happen. Edessot and I have decided that we're going on an expedition of our own back to the caves. That's right. We have to investigate the garden before Alina's stupid father can close it off. And you know he will, the instant he hears about it. It's the academic elitist in him. He used to be a real big shot professor in Vurahansha. That's an interesting name for a place. And he was in charge of many big excavations. Yeah, I know. My dad worked with him for a while, back when he used to live there. So when are you thinking of leaving? Right away, of course. Will you be joining us? Sure. There are many interesting plants in that garden that I would like to take back. They'll make a nice addition to the town park. And even if there wasn't, there's still that little bit about me being in your debt. Thanks, Houston. Haha, this is gonna be fun. Let's get going. So apparently we're back to the same cave. Which, you know, whatever. It's pretty easy to get there. I have sneaking suspicion that it will not be as easy the second time around, though. Let's go ahead and save up, just in case. Save successful. Have we healed since the last big adventure? We have. So, should be no problem on that front. There are shops here. We do have some money. We could check out what's available to buy at this point. And you know what? It's still pretty early in the game. Maybe it's better just to go straight to top. You know, you're going to find new items. So there's two entrances to this forest. And there's also these forests over here. We lucked out. It was the first forest. I'm not sure how you're supposed to know that. I guess just it's the first one in the list. So obviously that's the one you're probably going to need to go to. Having just been here, I've already forgotten the path to get around here. Alright, so as I mentioned, we're going to be editing out those. So nothing to see there. I guess we didn't come down here last time because there's a chest, a sword. That might have been more useful, you know, before the fight with the boss, but whatever, we'll just switch over to that now. Extra, basically doubles our attack from 2 to 4. Alright. Combat going pretty quick. No new enemies at this point, which makes sense since we were just here not too long ago. Is it left here? I think we went up last time. Let's check over here. Beginning to notice a couple of issues with the auto battle. So the herbs only give us 40. Should probably just use magic then. And next battle. The auto battle isn't always perfect. It does seem to allow the characters to use items, which is interesting. You know, usually auto battle. That's an interesting effect. The teammates protecting each other there. I like to see that. Caffeine pill, whatever, no big deal. I'm kind of stuck here. I guess this is just other areas of the forest that you could have gone in the beginning to get more consumables. Nothing major was missed. I find it interesting that I actually managed to go the exact right way. Was this here before? I'm not sure. Or maybe we just didn't go this way before. Yeah, we still haven't got back. Alright, so trying to get back on the right path here. Is this... You know, the problem is that the game is just too luscious. There's too much beautiful scenery. I wish instead of doing that, he would just attack. Is he going to use Fireball on one guy? Man, I get that the guy's super weak to it, but come on. What are you doing? Wasting the MP in the battle. Oh well, whatever. Not a big deal. So that's very interesting. You can actually change the options for the battle. Speed up the animations, which is great. Love to see that. Here we go again. Do you guys remember the way? Nope. But Losa does. Hang on, I'll activate it. There was only one direction to go, right? Beep, beep. Bzz. What the? What's wrong with it? I don't know. It's never done this before. Hey, I think it's about to explode. Beep, beep. Your machine is a piece of crap. Shut up. You know it works. Come on, we have to catch it. It's activating self-preservation mode. It's like, I'm getting the hell out of here. Oh my gosh, we're probably going to go right back and there's going to be soldiers or something down here. It sure does seem to be able to track its way around here pretty quick, going up the stairs despite having wheels on it. Ah, well, I guess we're going this way now. The altar. New area. The green chest down there. Can I get to that? Can. Just go around everything. Some gold coins. I'm okay with this. As for where the machine went, I'm not really sure. I guess it got ahead of us. And managed to navigate its way through this. Oh, there it is. Is that a door? I'm gonna just kind of check. Yeah, you know what? We're doing okay on HP, just in case. Ah, no, no, no. My poor baby. Talk to me. Beat me a sentence. Beat. Ah, my beautiful creation. This isn't good. No, if the guards find us here, we'll be in for a world of trouble. Have they taken up patrolling this area again, then? They were gonna do it any day now. My father's been talking about it a lot since he heard we'd been to the cave. Your father is really annoying, you know. Anyway, I don't see anyone here, so I guess we're in the clear. Yeah, still we should get going, but what? The altar. It's been so long since I last saw it. My father brought me here once when I was a kid, but that's it. Feeling nostalgic? I know things were a little better between you two back then. No, not really, just curious. About what? The angel's face. It kind of looked like the fountain statue in the garden, don't you think? I really don't know. I told you before, I have no eye for that sort of thing. I'm sure of it. There's a definite similarity. Oh, hey, you said she looks familiar, right? Yeah, but not from here. I barely remember this place. What's wrong? You're looking kind of pale all of a sudden. Ah, there's something about the eyes. The ice? What ice? No, I mean her eyes. That gaze. It's as if she's looking at me. What are you talking about? It's just a statue. Houston, let's leave this place. She's creeping me out. Sure, we just need to give Edessot a hand with his thing. What the? I can feel her eyes on me! Edessot, get away from here, from there, from everywhere. Something is happening. Huh? What the? So, was that... I thought that was a door, but I guess it was a mirror? Hey, you okay? Oh, what happened? I don't know. Where are we? I don't know that either. Is there anything you do know? Not really. Well, let's see what we can find out then. Rise and shine, buddy. Rise and shine. I don't wanna. My head hurts. It'll fade. Don't worry. I'm not worried. I'm in pain. Yeah, well, whatever you are, you're gonna have to get up and help figure this out. Oh, okay. So, we're in control again. We've been sucked into the doorway. Not sure what to expect here, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Next time, we'll find out where we are, what happened. Did that doorway take us someplace, or are we just inside the tree? I'm not really sure. But until next time, friends, feel free to like the video if this is something you are interested in. Feel free to subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And feel free to scroll down below and check out my Patreon page. Until next time, friends, take care. Have a good one.